this upcoming weekend. It's regionals. Everybody knows how important that is. We are going to Star Power. You know that's one of the toughest competitions out there. This week is make or break for nationals. We've worked for months to get to this point right now. This is what's gonna happen for this next weekend. Maddie, new solo. Brooke, new solo. Chloe, new solo. Now.
Once again, here we are. Nia's never picked for a solo. I'm losing confidence in Abby because she doesn't believe in my kid.
The age categories are a little different, so we want to make sure that your dance reflects you as a dancer now, not the beginning of the season.
Every competition's age category is different. Usually, Chloe and Maddie end up in the same age group because they're only a year apart. But this time, at Star Power, Chloe is in the 9 to 11 age category, and Maddie's in the 8 and under. Chloe deserves a chance to win without the shadow of Maddie hovering over her.
We are doing a new group routine this weekend, and everybody's in it, the entire cast. It is called Where Have All the Children Gone? This is a routine about children who become missing. You've all seen the children's faces on the milk cartons. It's contemporary, it's mature, and it is very dark. You have to be great actresses to pull it off, and they're all in white like they're angels. I don't want any discrepancies. I don't want any opinions. Where Have All the Children Gone is one of those routines that's simple and clean, but it tells a story. It makes you think. And that's what people are looking for in an overall high score winning number. This is a big regionals for us, and I want them to do something that nobody's ever seen before. I want to change it up. And I don't think any of the moms would dare say anything to me. Moms, I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss you now. We have lots of work to do. Girls, up, let's get moving, let's get moving. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 1, 2. The Children Gone is a very haunting, dark piece of music. When you're at a competition, the dancers that everybody's talking about the next day, or the pieces, are the ones that told the story. The kids that could act as well as dance. The choreographers that made you think about something, that made you feel something. And that's what Where Have All the Children Gone does to people. The original concept is about children that have gone missing. So the kids on the milk carton, the kids in the news every night. But I put a little edge to it as to maybe there was some bullying involved and was causing other children to commit suicide. That's what the story is about.
I don't really know what the meaning of Where Have All the Children Gone, but Miss Abby said we're giving the message to parents that this has still been happening and you should be safe. But I really like it. It's really cool and creepy and awesome.
Dark stuff because I do dark stuff and I even did a missing child thing, but I don't think that this is age appropriate for Mackenzie and Vivi at all. I'm sorry.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that at all.
It is a very disturbing song. My kids are fine with it being dark music. I don't even think they really listen to the words of whether the costume or the music. I mean, it's just, that's the art of it.
I really worry that this number may be too heavy for girls this age. It might be too depressing, not only for the audience, but for the judges as well.
To me, it's about child abduction. It's a message that I know for Nia makes her very sad, and I'm a little uncomfortable with it.
Come in close, listen to me. All right, you're dancing, you're doing steps, you're trying to listen to the words. You're not interpreting the story correctly. And this is very serious because maybe people in the audience have had a child that's gone missing. So you're gonna touch somebody's heart. So this has to be a very serious routine. And right now, you're just doing the steps. And we need to get past that and we need to perform. You two understand? It's very serious. I am an artist, and when it comes to complicated choreography, the children who are the dancers, they need to become artists as well. And I want to teach them to convey the story with their emotional execution as well as their dance technique.
So guess what tomorrow is? Kelly's gonna be 40!
Lordy, Lordy, look who's 40.
I don't quite know how I feel turning 40. I mean, I'm excited. I think it's a new chapter of my life. But then when I think about it, I think, oh, I'm so old.
I have something planned. We're gonna go to your house. I'm gonna bring some goodies and some cocktails. And
Aye.
no babies.
I think that what you guys should do tomorrow is go get Botox. Anybody who's 40. Anybody, well, right here, anybody who's 40,
yes.
start to think about that. You could start to get it underneath here because it'll kind of like.
I don't know why Kathy's so insecure. It might be because she is older. I mean, I think doing the math, I think Kathy may be old enough to be my mother.
Well, I didn't think I was that bad. I like my wrinkles. They add character.
Good for you, Miss Pie. You're gonna be the dove
I
commercial,
thought I
guys.
liked myself too, but obviously Kathy doesn't.
Kelly's 40 and fabulous for sure, but she needs to start to really think about some high-end maintenance.
I'm only 34. Do you think I need it?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Half of my personality happens up here because I'm always making faces at people.
Yeah, and you know what? Nobody wants to have those frown lines. Christy is a lot younger than all of us, and honestly, she has furrows so deep in her brow that, honest to gosh, we could plant seeds in it. She could have a little bouquet there if we had to. You've got the opportunity to look better and
Yeah,
look
I
younger.
agree.
Why not take advantage of it?
I'm in. I think we should do it.
No, they're doing gym. You know, I want Mackenzie to have fun.
Excuse me, I'll be back. I was incredibly frustrated after chalkboard. I want the best for my daughter. I want her to shine and have the same opportunities as the rest of the girls. Once again, Nia has been passed over for a solo, and I'm angry, I'm frustrated, and I'm really disappointed. I'm really sick of it.
1, 2.
Can I see for 1 second? Really quickly. How come Nia doesn't have a chance to do her solo? She's not being stretched because, as you said, like
Well,
more
no.
exposure. And the thing is that I don't want Nia to get to the point where she thinks, oh, I'm settling. Oh, it's good I only do 2 group numbers.
All these moms want their kid to be in the spotlight, but it's just not that easy. It doesn't work that way. Not everybody can be in the spotlight. You have to have the talent, and some have it and some don't.
I want her to feel successful. I want her to feel wanted.
I want you in there with her private lessons. I told you that several weeks ago. It's the ballet technique. So it's over and over and over. And Nia, come on, wake up. What are you doing?
And it's frustrating because she doesn't hear me. I feel like I'm not being heard, and she just gives me whatever answers that are hollow. They don't have any meaning to them. She's just trying to shut me up.
It's not about how many dances is this kid in and how many is that and how much is this person paying and how much is that. Really, Holly, that has very little to do with it. I don't want you coming back in saying you're too tough on her.
I don't.
I want her to know, duet, trio, is it worth doing the putting the time and the energy in?
I want to see action. Words are lovely, but I want to see action. I want to see some type of commitment to Nia. Whatever will get her to that winning place is what, exactly. That's what we
All
need.
right, Nia's a good dancer, but is she great? Not yet. These moms think that everything should be fair. But it's not fair. Life isn't fair. Every competition has different rules, different age categories, and I want to put the kids in that are going to win.
Today to get injections for our wrinkles because Kathy seemed to think that Christy and I needed some improvements. And since it was my 40th birthday, we decided that we would come and do it today. Here we go.
It looks like a dentist office.
Well, I'm not a big fan of the dentist either.
I don't like the way it looks. Oh my God, look at those needles. Oh, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm very nervous. I'm afraid of side effects. That they say you can have droopy eyelid and things like that. And I'm just hoping that everything turns out okay.
Just take a deep breath. Relax.
This is where we needed cocktails.
Kelly, you're so brave.
Oh, Kelly. I'm nervous, guys.
Oh, it's gonna be easy.
Go ahead and frown. Frown, frown, frown. It's gonna be 3 quick pinches.
You okay? That was quick. Did it hurt?
Well, what? Like a bee sting.
Oh, in my face.
Okay, I can handle it.
Kelly went first, and as I'm watching her, I'm starting to panic because it looks very painful. They're gonna stick needles in my face. I don't like needles in my arm, let alone in my face.
She has tons of wrinkles for being only 34.
Yeah.
She really needs help.
You have tons. I have these lines here. I guess I scowl a lot and I raise my eyebrows and, you know, it's just kind of part of my personality. But everybody always thinks I'm mad. I'm really not. So I guess I have mean eyes.
Bow pinch, ready? Right between the brows here.
A lot of those are close.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's like a fastness. It's wonderful.
That's why people do it on their lunch hour.
I'll be back tomorrow. It didn't really even hurt. I think it hurts more to get your ears pierced. I was happily surprised.
So a couple little pricks and off we go.
Oh, that was great. Good morning, ladies. Everybody ready to go? This is regionals. You know how important it is. All of the experience the kids have had competing weekend after weekend is all leading up to this point. So we want to go to Providence. We want to put our best foot forward and come out on top. Today counts. Saute and coupe, Shanae and push. Fareed is doing a routine to the music. Beautiful. It's a lyrical, contemporary piece, turns, jumps, leaps, what she does best. Two, three, 4, 5.
I'm super.
Hey, awesome, baby girl. Hello. Did you get a haircut? Did you get a haircut? I heard. Broadway Baby is my dog. Hello. She is the best thing in my life. She doesn't roll her eyes at me. She is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. All the way around. Go. That's fine. And you stop and you're like, give me a hand, give me a fist. Where Have All the Children Gone is a very haunting, dark piece of music, and I love to use stuff like that. At some competitions, you'll see a lot of dark things, and at others, it's your typical upbeat, fun, tap, jazz, whatever. So I try to get my kids to do everything. Like you're trying to grasp on to stay alive. We already know that they can jump and kick and leap and turn. That's not in question. But can they convey this story to the audience? A story which some of them don't even understand.
It's my birthday this week. I'm turning 40, and Christy has invited herself to my house with the girls for a party.
Oh, cheers! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
This is for you and
Randy! If you eat candy off a Brandy, I'm gonna lose my.
What's coming up next?
Melissa's like the dirty one in the group. She really is. And it was hysterical because everything she's pulling out of the bag, she was trying to slip behind the pillow and take home later. Kelly, look, have you ever faked an orgasm?
No! She's never had one.
The moms don't always get along. You know, we argue, we fight. I don't know
I love it.
But I think this was a really good night for us because we kind of laughed, we put everything aside, we just enjoyed each other's company. I had a great time.
Cheers to the rest of the season, girls, and I love you all.
Cheers. May we all come out survivors.
Yes.
Providence, Rhode Island for Star Power Regional Competition. Providence is an hour outside of Boston and wicked competition. And we hope to qualify all of our routines.
Get your stuff, babe. Gotta get my stuff out of the back, okay? Chloe and I arrived at the dance studio to board the bus to get ready to go to Rhode Island. And I got a call from my cousin, and she had said overnight that my gram had gotten worse and she was now on a ventilator.
What's going on? My grandma got bad overnight. She's not conscious. They had to put her on a ventilator. I don't know if I should go.
I can't imagine, living my life without knowing my grandmother's here. Even if I don't see her or talk to her every day, just knowing that she's there, I don't know, it gives me strength. And to think about her not being here anymore, it's very hard. I'm very, very close with her.
You have to do what makes you feel good. I know. If you feel like you need to be here, then stay. Chloe will be fine.
At this point, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. How am I supposed to choose between two people I love so much? Absolutely conflicted about what to do. If I should go on this dance trip, which at this point is so not my priority, or if I should go to the hospital.
It's bad enough that it's going on and now you're leaving. But I know what my grandmother would tell me to do. She would tell me to go get on the plane. Yes, she would.
My grandmother has been an incredible supporter of Chloe since day one. And my grandmother would have said, don't be ridiculous. You go get on that plane and do what you need to do for Chloe. You come back and see me, I'll be here.
We hope they are hiding. We hope they are playing a game. But we know this is really happening. Where have all the children gone?
Really good for nationals. Now I have a better idea of what we're going to take. We just need to figure out how we're going to get that swing there. But this isn't the end. It's only the beginning. We have a long road before we get to nationals. All right. I think, can you go to the mall now? Yes, I think you can go to the mall now. They think things are tough now, but just wait. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Let's go.